Hi, this is Jeff from the 3D Gradebook. I'm going to do a quick video to show you how to integrate Canvas with the 3D Gradebook. So here is a demo Canvas account. It's got a course. The course has students and outcomes and assignments in it. So it's all ready to go for the 3D Gradebook. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go up here to Account. We're going to click on Settings. And at the bottom of the settings you have approved integrations. This allows you to integrate Canvas with external applications. So we're going to click New Access Token for the purpose of the 3D Gradebook. And you can put an expiry date on it if you would like. I tend to leave that blank, so we're going to generate the token. So here is the token that you need. I will warn you that once you leave this page you can't access that token again. So you either need to copy it somewhere or use it immediately on the 3D Gradebook. So we're going to copy this, click on the 3D Gradebook, and we're going to click where it says Link Canvas Account. So here our domain is canvas.instructure.com, the free account. If you have a different domain name, like your school domain name, put that there, paste your token in, hit submit. So now we're all set up to use Canvas with the 3D Gradebook, and it's a super easy process. So we're going to click on Manage Courses, and here instead of clicking Add a Course, we're just going to click Import Courses from Canvas. As soon as we hit that, it will go out to Canvas and it will grab all the courses, and it grabs them by section. So if you have a course that has 4 sections in it, you'll see 4 courses here because it pulls it in by section. And so we're going to hit Import Courses from Canvas. I only have 1 course in there. There it is. Now, a couple of things you have to do manually. You have to add a section. So we're going to say Edit Courses, and we're going to add a section. We'll call this First Period, and we'll hit Save. And the other thing that you have to do manually is you have to add a standards group. So we'll call this English 10. Okay. And now we go back to courses. A couple of things that we can import really quickly. Click on Add Students. Again, we have this Import Students from Canvas button. Just click on it. It goes out and it gets our students, or Test Student 1, Test Student 2 and 3. And me, okay, who's the teacher. And then we're going to go back to courses. We have now our students. We're going to import our standards. But the first thing we have to do there is we have to select our standards from the edit button. So now that English 10 standards are associated with our class. Then we click on it, select the group, and here it has Import Standards from Canvas. This will go out and get your outcomes from Canvas and import them into your 3D Gradebook. This one takes just a minute. It's the way outcomes are set up in Canvas. It's 3 or 4 API calls, so this one takes a minute depending on the speed of your internet and how many outcomes you have. But there you go. And the one thing I would recommend doing once you get this done is ordering this using the sort order feature. So I would like reading to be first, writing to be second, speaking and listening to be third, and language to be fourth. So I'm just going to reverse the order that they came in. And that will order them, and it will order your standards over here as well. Alright, so now we have standards, courses, assignments, everything, or standards, courses, students, everything that we need. The one thing that you might forget to do if you're setting this up is to define a marking period. So it has the all year default. We might want to add, like, this is first quarter, and add the dates for first quarter. We're just going to say first quarter goes from August 1st to October 31st, which isn't right, but that's okay. Alright, and then set your current marking period, because anything else that you import at this point will be in this current marking period. So if you're going to go and import a bunch of assignments and things, you might want to make sure that you have your marking period set. Alright, so now here's our new course that we pulled down from Canvas. Again, we have a roster, we have standards, so let's pull in our assignments. So here we have, again, we can look and see it says import from Canvas. We'll just click on that. It'll go out to Canvas and it will get our assignments. So here's a whole bunch of assignments that we have in Canvas with descriptions. Pretty simple to grab it. Now, the other thing that you have to do manually, and this is because you can't pull it from the Canvas API, is that once you get these down, you have to add standards to the assignment. This could be really rough if you're pulling down a whole bunch of assignments like this. It'll take you a few minutes, but generally you're going to pull the assignments as you go, and so you'll have to add standards to one or two assignments, and it's not that big of a deal. But to do that, I've put some grades in this assignment, this how much land does a man need discussion. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to edit it, and we're going to add our standards. So the standards for this were R2, SL1, SL4, oops, hit Control instead of my function button. Gotta look at the keyboard while I'm working there. And L1. So now I've added my 4 standards. I hit edit, and now if you look, that assignment has standards. Like I said, once that functionality gets added, or we figure out how to do that, I'll add that functionality, but right now you have to manually add the standards. Okay, so once you've done that, now you can go to your Z assignments view, and again, see I have a whole bunch of just blank assignments, and that's because they haven't had standards added to them yet. However, I did add standards to one of these, to this discussion, and so now we can see here's my students and my standards, and all I have to do is hit import scores from Canvas, and it'll go out and it'll get those scores for that Canvas class. So very simple. You'll see here that the teacher is listed, doesn't have scores. The easy way to fix that is to just go back into students, and where the teacher is, just delete him, and then you won't have to add that anymore. And then you can go ahead and import students later if you need it back. Go out and get him again. Alright, hopefully that was helpful. Canvas integration on the 3D Gradebook is a pretty simple process. The workflow is really easy. Create assignments, create standards, do it all in Canvas, pull it into the 3D Gradebook, and then you'll have that data that you're looking for in this easy to use, fully functional gradebook. Thanks.